No cussing. Look, no cussing.
Again?
We rolling.
You sure?
Yeah. Sleep is sleep.
What the heck? What that mean?
I don't know. Remember that sleep when you die era? That was crazy.
Sleep when woke until the sun come up.
I was talking to Will this morning. He was talking about working out. You know what I'm saying? And he got only a select few times that you can come work out, right? Mm-hmm. And I get up, I work, I got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm working a lot right now, right? Mm-hmm. And the times he want me to get up is the only times that I really do have to sleep. I'm like, man, so he was like, come to the gym. I was like, your gym don't be open when I'm ready to come, right? So he was like, you got to get up. I was like, I got to sleep. And then he told me something about, you got to work out or whatever. I was like, but ain't part of fitness and health sleep.
Yep.
That boy sent me a Bible scripture.
What the Lord said. The Lord
of why
said.
sleep ain't good. I was like, man, you can't tell me nothing about sleep not being good. Like,
And not as a health professional.
yeah. Like,
Oh, wow. At least tell me the right amount. You can't say it.
I ain't gonna never break out my cocoon if I don't sleep.
You gotta get some kind of sleep.
Shout out to Butterfly Training, man. But I hope he advocate for people to get sleep. Man.
But the Lord said, keep your eyes
Yeah,
open.
man, I average like 4 hours of sleep a week. I need to get,
You know, sleep, man. You heard the Lord.
Yeah. Psalm 17:5. Die shall not sleep.
Die will die.
Yeah. You gonna go to bed.
That's how that Bible scripture be.
You never heard of sleep deprivation?
But then I found a scripture that said rest is, but oh no, you. And then he sent me some else. I like, see, that's why people be tripping on
so
the
he
book
said,
sometimes.
no, don't listen to that part.
No, don't listen to that one. Listen to this one.
So the book contradicted itself.
That book line. That book line.
You said it. I was scared to say it.
I mean, you gave me two
That
examples.
lightning right above you, right as we speak.
Lord,
Ooh,
did the book
There's some
contradict
clouds out
itself?
there.
That thunder gonna reverse back at it.
We don't need no more weather down here.
Nah, we done had enough. That should buy me a couple of jokes then, right? For the weather we did, Al.
Your jokes be bad though. So
Really good. Great jokes. Great jokes and not offensive.
them the best jokes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah. At the wrong time, though.
So
That's my point.
Is that though?
What?
Are the best jokes offensive, you think?
Yeah.
That might explain some stuff.
I ain't gonna say the best ones, but offensive jokes are still just as good.
offensive jokes.
What are we
good.
talking about? Are we talking about comedy jokes or are we talking about personal, I'm in one setting with you jokes?
Those jokes that my stepdad is saying, some of the words he used in them, they be funny. But if you get it out there and say it and put it on the internet, it won't be so funny to some people. But behind closed doors, it be the funniest joke.
Be funny as fuck. Your dad, your stepdad be funny as a
Boy, I
motherfucker.
don't care what he say, man. He don't mean no harm, but he don't know what he say.
But I'm not sensitive in that way. So like
Now what? Synthesis.
Dummy.
I'm not synthesis in that way.
I
You had
said,
to know they were finna destroy you.
I said
had to know it.
sensitive. But
You're not sensitive in that way. What you mean when you say that?
like if a white person tell a good black joke, if it's funny, it's funny.
But not if it's offensive. Do you think that white boy come tell you an offensive joke and it be funny?
Yeah. And he gonna get mad.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
No,
sensitive
not
like
if it's
that.
funny.
You're gonna get mad because he gonna throw the N-word in there.
No,
matter what.
that's going above it.
But I might be standing over there and be like, hey, the joke was funny though. He got knocked out, but the joke was funny. So that's what I'm saying. See? That's what I'm saying.
Well, but
And some of your jokes be that kind of offensive. Like white boy said, nigga.
I haven't made a joke like that in a minute. I think y'all all can agree. I mean,
that
if
just
y'all
means-
want to be like,
Nah, that just means your jokes ain't good.
Damn.
That's all. It's just the circle of life. Your jokes just
no, I
ain't good.
changed.
You just said the offensive jokes to the funny ones, and you ain't
But
told
said I
one in a
changed.
long time.
Nigga said,
Your jokes ain't
that
funny.
just mean you joking.
Come on now, Hootie. You know I've pivoted, and I
What you
ain't
mean?
I ain't on that anymore.
You ain't
Like,
offensive no more.
no, I'm really not.
I don't like men's no more.
Eyes free.
I don't know where that came from, but cool.
You don't know that little meme? My boy?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying, but like I ain't on that shit no more because I seen that like affected people.
Gotcha.
And I wasn't trying to do that.
You calm down. I will say you've calmed down. I do think there's some instances where you can't control it, like it just come out.
Not really.
Like
That's who I
Tourette's.
am.
My boy got mouth Tourette's.
But I ain't like
offensive to some, Hoop.
I ain't purposely trying to do it anymore.
I'm sorry.
That could be offensive to
Well,
some, Hoop.
here we go.
How though?
You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm tired.
Hootie, man.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 269. Yes, 269 consistent episodes from the consistent group. I think I can put that back on there now. We didn't righted the ship since the Great Depression, the Great Flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, since Noah Ark was floating down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But man, feeling good, man. We recording a little different, man. It's Friday. We did it for the mothers. Happy Mother's Day, man, to all the mothers out there, man. When you be hearing it, it'll be the day after Mother's Day. But thank y'all for the jobs that y'all do, that y'all continue to do, the selflessness that most mothers exhibit, making sure that the kids are well taken care of, the house is well taken care of, and none of us will be here without the mother. So shout out to y'all, man, on y'all
True
day.
that.
For sure.
Facts,
For sure.
facts.
Where we at with it though, Hoop?
Going back into that, happy Mother's Day to all. Moms, wife, sister, cousins, friends, all y'all. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I need to do something for my mom this Mother's Day. I feel like it's been a minute since I really did something like
It's
this.
Friday.
It don't matter. Like, yeah, that's how good.
I think I was tripping off the fact that he said I need to do something like he ain't been doing that. That brother took 10 years off.
I'm out of this house.
it took some time off, man.
I got a scholarship for
I
it.
feel like it need to be so.
Hoop is still living out that scholarship, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm learning that saves a lot of money.
You right.
A lot of money and headaches. So yeah, but I feel like I need to do something special for mine, and I don't think it's too late. It could be something quick, but good, man. But the week been a regular old week, nothing special, nothing spectacular. That's about it, man. I took a midday nap today, and it was amazing, man.
Well, I had
So
that nap
long.
too, but
So long
that
since I
shout
did
out
that,
to the people who the powers that be that made that nap
Yes.
occur.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Fool.
You got another
yeah.
one coming up too.
I seen something like it's something about turning 40 where you just be taking naps.
I used to love naps. though, fool.
I've been taking naps all my life.
Like that's why I would be woke.
I think I brought the kindergarten nap, the kindergarten mat to my house. I think I still take
had
naps.
it from college. Fools. We'll get out of practice. I'll go
Yeah,
take
bro.
me a nap. We be woke 3 a.m. walking
Yeah, I
out.
was
That
about to
nap-
say, you definitely
That
deserve
nap
it.
was
About
always
that.
clutch.
Yeah.
You take naps too?
Oh no, hell.
Award.
Oh, yeah.
Sneak naps. Sneak naps.
Sneaking nap.
That wasn't necessary.
How was your?
But,
Yeah, it was. That was
violent,
a good,
wasn't
it was offensive, wasn't it? It was a good joke.
yeah.
Good
Great joke.
How was your week?
What he say? I vaguely told the story. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not
Yeah, the
sensitive
only
like
people
that.
at this table know what I'm talking about.
But I had an adult week.
Jermaine.
Man, fuck him. Never going out with him ever again in life.
I thought y'all was homeboys just about a week ago.
Nah, fuck him.
Anytime week, how was your
I
week?
was just about to say, hey. He said, yeah. God damn. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, the time, what?
Not Todd, Jermaine.
I know, but
Jermaine.
No, you said I had a dope week, and you started talking about a week, and then you said fuck Jermaine.
Yeah, because Hootie said something.
but it was Todd week, is what we're saying.
Oh, well shit. Do your week. I ain't got no problem with you.
Dummy.
Oh my God.
This name was
This
Todd,
gonna be
too,
all right here. Yeah, man. Same as everybody else, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. And we can't forget about those that lost their mothers. Prayers and condolences out to you all on this holiday that's coming up. It's gonna be rough in our household, as you know. But we'll get through it. I went to the doctor, the orthopedic doctor this week, and I found out.
I got nervous a little bit.
No, I'm not actually.
I got gonorrhea. God damn, Todd.
No, but seriously though, I went and I found out that I indeed did tear my Achilles all those years ago. So I still had that slight tear, and I've been hooping on my shit. I've been
keep
doing.
telling
been
y'all
playing through the
niggas.
pain?
I keep telling y'all niggas to stop hooping, and I
So-
know when you did it. You did
That
it.
time we was in the
Yes, I know exactly when you
Right,
did.
so-
That's why that day. That's when I changed to golf. I mean, I wasn't never the best hooper.
Yeah.
But
But that was 2 years.
Yeah,
ago.
I've been stopping.
that was 2 years
After
ago.
we went on that little basketball run, I stopped. I realized like
After
I
stock-
don't don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop
Don't do
Mr.
that.
Jim, I
Don't
ain't
do
been back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What a time.
One time.
But
It was amazing.
yeah, man. After that, the old gym run and Baron got put on his keister.
It was Cuz.
Cuz fell on his head.
Cuz had a knee brace after
Right,
that.
he
You know,
tossed
I was
it.
like, nah, man, we too old for it.
Yeah.
Like even if you want to. And so I don't know, was it? It was somebody like, man, I want to do it for exercise. Man, you can go run, you can go walk, you can go do a lot of shit for exercise.
Yeah. So
Hey, I switched to golf immediately
he
after
did.
that.
He did. But like I
can barely
felt
even
the
run
pop and
anymore.
everything. And like I said, man, I've been hooping, I've been running, I've been doing everything. This was 2 years ago, and when he finally told me that I had
my boy a warrior.
So-
He playing
what
through the
now?
pain.
What night? Hell now? What?
hell no. I go to therapy on Tuesday.
You finna go to therapy for a 3-year injury.
Real, because I never like went and got nothing done to it.
So what was it
will
bothering you or something? What made you go and talk about it?
You know, in the mornings I be having like stretch. You know what I'm saying? It was like real soreness to it. And I had a knot on the back of it. So I was like, man, let me go and check out this.
So
Yeah, because that's because the Achilles
knot.
went all the way down to the
So-
bottom, and
So
it
that
ain't
little knot that was
connected.
sticking out the back, I was like, man, let me go and see what this is. When in there, that boy took the x-ray, he came in and instantly.
So we was
Oh, yeah.
talking before the pod. You believe it now? You are indeed nigga.
No.
Oh, he didn't want to be
But that's what I told him.
Nigga, you like a motherfucker.
You the most uncus.
Nigga, you got grandkids. Nigga, shit, fuck you talking about? I think a
Great uncle, my great uncle.
Dummies.
Nigga say he a great uncle. Yeah, that nigga. Ultimate uncle.
Great uncle.
Great.
Yeah,
So stupid.
That boy, wow.
Nigga don't want to be uncle.
You right.
Shit.
That ain't how I would present
Hey,
it,
look,
though.
if you probably look up the definition, Todd smiling at it.
He said, but okay, so he said that was how it was presented. I don't, does
In
it
the
matter?
conversation,
But at
that's what
this
I'm
point,
saying.
it doesn't matter. Like however it's presented, nigga, you up. I don't care right.
Fuck it, I'm on.
What's wrong with you? You can't run from your destiny.
Whatever. Fuck it,
What
I'm
it
on.
is, nigga? Yeah.
But y'all nigga wild.
Nigga don't want to wear his. That's like my man trying to change his name when we first started pod.
Not
Nigga,
calling you that. Yeah.
you was 6 years ago, man.
This is true. Well, there it is right there. Aside from that, man. Oh yeah, we had field day today at the job. Of course, it was cool, man. And something dope happened to me today. A student that I service every day, right? I always mess with her when she come for her services. I always tell her that her face hurts my feelings when she come in there.
That's offensive.
But it's a
You
joke.
tell a woman, I mean a girl, a female,
That's
It's
the best
Just
joke.
Hear me out.
Joke.
Hear me out. But it's banter that we.
It's a kid too.
Yeah, as a kid, it's banter, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you know,
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
finish this one.
Yeah. So she brought me a gift for Appreciation Week, right? And in there she wrote a little note. Thank you, Mr. Todd, but your face hurts my feelings.
Okay.
Got to be the coolest thing ever. So I mean, it's cool when you got to know the relationship, I guess. So, but
Yeah.
that's it was cool.
And I'm
that,
sure, like y'all, you and that kid
Yeah.
crack jokes,
yeah.
have fun.
And the parent know.
but from
like,
here, that sounds like a wild joke. Your face hurt my feelings,
Yeah,
little
every
kid.
time see her in the hallway, hey,
Little
turn
girl.
around. Your face hurting my feelings right now. All right, just look the other way.
I'm having a bad day already. Turn around.
Right, just like that. That's how it be. So it'd be a little friendly bound about that. But aside from that, man, again, work after that, good to go, Joe. What you got?
That nigga.
missed last week. Y'all boys did y'all thing last week. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Did you feel offended by anything?
Nah.
Okay.
Cause of course when I'm gone, like for some reason Stock got this like beef with me. Like this current beef with me that he's just gonna keep
I
doing.
be seeing it, cuz I feel you though.
So I mean, I ain't worried about that. I knew that was coming.
He had beef for you last week, though?
Yeah. And then gonna tell me like, oh yeah, I kind of said something about.
Oh, the nigga came apologizing.
Yeah,
Trying to jump in front of
that nigga J. Cole. That nigga J. Cole. Cause he ain't want no problems.
Ooh, little scrappy.
I'm gonna do what Drake should have did.
bow out early.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But I had a chance to go to Mobile and celebrate my great auntie's 80th birthday party and my other great auntie's 81 birthday party. They like
Y'all got some good genes over there.
a year apart.
80s.
Yeah, they
Full
good.
lives, that boy.
Yeah.
But that shit was dope, and just to see like your people, fool, cause we old. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
You old nigga. You heard Todd. I ain't up.
well, Todd
Nephew,
this.
Nephew.
Todd owed this.
Nephew.
But that shit was dope. Couldn't make the part, but y'all boys put on. Like the jokes was funny, and like I say, I hate when I miss, but I love listening when I'm not on it, cause it's all new, it's all fresh, it's all I don't know what the fuck.
You was in the car having a conversation with us?
Hell yeah! Shut the fuck up, Hootie. Hold on, what you talking about? This shit wrong as a motherfucker.
you had some shit that my boy was gonna get you about.
Oh yeah, that nigga was nuts.
That's normal, man.
Episode. You've been on a run of being at the fucking
Life is changing, man.
atmosphere.
My brain is changing.
But
He been on about a 10 episode run.
I ain't the same no more, man. If you ain't evolving, you staying the same.
But I think it's gonna be a second.
Hold on, nigga. I got you coming right up.
I'm gonna give it to you. Give me a second.
Who I love what you got coming up about your daughter about to go to school.
Oh yeah.
That's dope as fuck. Stock got one coming up and a year later. So that shit dope as fuck. And yeah, y'all boys put on, and that's all I wanted to say. What about you, Stock?
You ever like do something like you pre-do it because you like, yeah, that nigga gotta get me back. That's why I went to Who to Register so fast and bought that shit. Because I got plans next year. You know.
Hey, you better get me back.
I got plans. Let me buy 3-4 things out there.
She damn sure comes like, Mustaki went off.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know.
He didn't. Nigga ain't did shit.
But you know what? Honestly, it'd be like that because I think for was it Jordan 16 or something? Yeah, y'all showed a good lot of love. So you know that it'd be like that. So
Gotcha.
you just
You not always show love, and I'm saying this as Mustaki has always showed love when he can, and I show love. You know what I'm saying, anytime I can. But that was just cool. But shit, that was some live shit you pulled off because a lot of that shit got paid. that was some dumb shit. You pulled that one.
Did she do it on her own? Or you told her to
Nah,
put
she
the
did
rest
it.
of
You know he
her
ain't
mama,
do it.
her mama did. I am.
you need supplies.
I'm glad they did it though. Shit. Nah, her mama did it.
Who didn't know she need a desk?
Right.
You need pencils?
Sheets, nothing.
Yeah, I just remember going to school and getting
Who would have
dropped
got
off,
your
man.
girl that little sleeping bag?
She be hype. I went
Dummy.
to school and got dropped off. She be good. She got a comforter.
Who did you have a comfort on his shit? Nigga?
That's
That
it.
nigga have a sheet. He have a fitted sheet.
Comforter, you good.
Nigga didn't have a pillowcase on his shit.
That nigga had a comforter and Liz Debbie cakes.
No, I was good. though.
Oh,
Mom
he had a refrigerator. Now he did have
He
that.
didn't have a refrigerator.
I had everything. Soon as we got here, me and Moms then went to Walmart. But it was like that. And then we went to Walmart, racked up, got whatever was needed.
Damn.
Never that. But shit, I'm glad that they got that registered.
Who
I didn't
used
even
to
think of
have
it.
all the snacks.
All the hog mog.
That's why he was
All
fat.
the collard greens.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas stayed in my rooms.
Cause you had the snacks.
Yeah, niggas did
And we
that
was
shit like that. Nigga, we went to the store and got food. We got the shit that you had to have. Bread, meat.
I had that.
Taco.
Yeah,
Little
something.
taco.
Man, that
pack.
nigga had Debbie cakes and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, we didn't buy that.
But I had the best roommate ever. Marculus. That nigga would go home.
Oh, yeah,
and
he
Joe
used to
Nate
come
would
back.
cook ribs, macaroni. and
Yeah,
cheese,
Joe Nate,
green.
you
My
hook it
boy,
up.
you come back with food.
Yeah, he does. I used to love him. Like, Joe Nate coming.
Right, exactly.
Going right around the nigga have a trough.
Right, 9-course
You
meal.
know that shit big when it's a trough.
In a
Nigga have a
dorm.
trough of shit. Nigga like he feeding the cows or some shit. Be
He
big.
was. He was.
Yeah, he was.
Shit.
So shout out Joe Nate.
Yeah. But thank you.
But
Thank
yeah.
y'all boys, man. Thank y'all boys for doing that.
No
man. I
problem.
appreciate
But dope week, man. Been a cool week, man. I don't think I really did nothing too cool this week. But I saw Jack on the internet. You know, Jack get up and do his morning rituals. And he asked the crowd on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling mentally?
it. I'm at like
And he said, be honest. Don't come on here lying.
I'm at a
Don't
four,
come on here
boy.
saying it. So I'm asking y'all, boy. Shout out Jack. Scale of 1 to 10, how y'all all feeling? Bad therapists, you can get in this too if you want. How y'all feeling mentally?
Bad therapists with the glass socks on is killing.
Them Yeezys, ain't it?
That's the Bruce Leroy 3.
you better not step on the rock.
Only man till I got the new shit going on.
That shit that shit a sprained ankle in the making.
Hey man, listen, these best houses ever. Best one I
They look comfortable though. They do look comfortable. Hang on.
Yeah, they look comfortable.
That
They
nigga
ain't
said
stylish.
that nigga said house shoes like he not 5 miles away from home.
like. What a heart is. Nigga.
Y'all see that though? When you go to asking a nigga how they feel, they got there deflect like a motherfucker. Man, it was cold last night. Woo, shit. Shit. Nigga gonna do anything not to talk about them feelings.
I'll start first. I'll say maybe a 6.
All right. 6, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I would say the same. Around about a 6.
I'm at a 5, man, because some days be a high, some days be a low, and it just be a lot of shit going on, man. When you're dealing with a lot of shit, a lot of people, a lot of different things, like shit, nigga going to college, a kid going to college is stressful like a motherfucker.
Fucking right.
When one day is this amount of money, and this day is this amount of money, and this day, I'm like, shit, I just need to go to goddamn, man. What college that is, when you need to go to Mount Valley.
Man, this shit,
Like,
this
man,
the
what
shit they
the
don't
fuck?
tell. Like everything at this stage is like hundreds.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Thousands, nigga. Thousands. That shit. Like,
Oh, I was talking about the minimum.
Yeah,
Hundreds.
Yeah, for anything.
Yeah.
For like I need, and they want to get their hair done, and nigga like to do all of that shit, but that shit can be stressful. That and work, you know, what I'm saying, dealing with a lot of people, like a lot of, and being responsible for a lot of people and a lot of things, that shit gets stressful. Home life, that shit gets stressful. Business life, that shit gets stressful. Shit be stressful. So 5. Some days I'm a 10. Some days I'm a 2.
Where you
Question.
at with it?
Question.
Thank
Are
you, Hoop.
Yeah.
For,
Are you
explaining?
Where you at with it?
He was asking
what-
Hoop
what's
a
up,
question
what's up?
still. I'm coming.
are you kind of still like, you spending all this money, but are you kind of like super excited about the day that you drop her off?
Yeah, of course. Always. You're going to always still be excited. But then you get home like, God damn, light bill due tomorrow. Like, for real.
He gonna
like,
cry in the car.
Yeah. So shit.
He
nigga.
never gonna cry in the
So,
car.
you know, so yeah, you still happy and you're glad for those situations. But shit, that shit still could be tough too.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna stay a Hoop answer.
Don't be like me, nigga.
Like some days nigga be like a 10, and then some days a nigga like a 2. But it like Hoop say, it's a lot of different things that you trying to do. It ain't nothing bad, and it ain't nothing that you scared of or nothing that you don't think that you can handle, but it's a lot of things to handle. It's a lot of things you trying to juggle, a lot of things you trying to make happen for a lot of people. A lot of things that you can't really say. Yeah, I know. As men, sometimes we, can't really express the shit like how you really want to. And I know people, y'all get to talk, and it's like, nah, you really don't really know. Man, if you could like on a cartoon empty out what that nigga really want to say and put that shit on the floor, man, y'all would be probably scared.
that
Goddamn.
was I spoke 10%.
This nigga hate me.
10% of what actually
Shit. If he could really say, but honestly, a nigga don't.
Right.
He just want to be able to say that
Say it,
shit and be in peace after he said it. But that's the kind of shit you deal with. And as niggas, we get accustomed to learning how to cope with that and just keeping it moving. You know what I mean? But
in all that being the man, shit, all the shit come to you. The problems come to you. The weight is on us. Like, I ain't gonna say that mothers or aunts, uncles, whoever don't deal with it as well. But shit, if that shit don't succeed, it's gonna fall on you.
Well, let me
It's
ask
your
you
fault
this.
if the family's successful or not. So
Well, let me ask off that question. Like, when you say on those days when you're like at a 10, how do you put enough days together to where, you know, you can kind of build on like that happy existence?
sometimes that shit not in your control, fool. Sometimes like some days.
Like you,
Well, you
you can't control that. Like your happiness, like
Sometimes, but sometimes you might get a phone call like, God damn it, I
That's
couldn't
true.
control
Yep.
that.
that damn phone call.
phone call. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Listen to that voicemail.
And
So who?
And right before that phone call, I was at a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know, it just depends on what brings that 10 to a 2 or to a 5. What brings it down?
And I
so
don't-
the way I think I control the 10s more than I control the 2s.
Huh.
Yeah.
Where y'all boys at with it?
Right
Dez?
Right now, emotionally, mentally, goddamn, I'm probably at a 3. But strength wise, just being strong minded, about an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, that's about right. Because you push through.
Got to.
4 out of 10 for most days. Sometimes be at an 8. I just had a goddamn anxiety attack not too long ago.
Damn.
Damn, what?
So see, you know, to learn how to control what I can control.
Like that shit just, if you don't mind, man, that came out of nowhere or like it's something
Some
you.
more shit going. I'll do some more shit too.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
I was doing it, and you know, it just made shit worse.
Gotcha.
I ain't even gonna lie. Bad therapist, you be on some bullshit.
What that mean?
Like, I don't be wanting to comment because I know what you doing, but like online, you be also, I know what you doing, but it be so like wild
say
shit.
Will you say it?
You be wrong as a motherfucker.
I don't be wrong.
I'm saying like about what? Like,
Shit.
That's subjective. That's your wrong. My right might be 2 different things.
No, you be wrong on purpose though.
give an example of something.
You pay per comment, so
I would have to pull it up, but he do it for comments, and I get that. But yeah, your ass be on some bullshit.
What you
What?
saying?
I just found on that, brother.
Yeah, that was wild. Man, you be wild and you wrong as fuck.
And I don't know when. I don't know when though.
Post in the public don't be what the fuck I really got going on though.
Yeah.
The internet
Talk,
is
Todd.
the internet is the internet.
Talk, Todd. Please.
What you finna say?
I don't know, man. It's just one of them situations, like you say, when that phone call happened, and we know it's beyond our control. But what is in our control is how we handle that shit. And like I was just saying with Dez, when he was like, he just pushed through that shit. Like a lot of times, bro, it's so many times I don't be wanting to push through shit, bro. It's so many times I don't be wanting to do that shit, but you have to, because if you don't, who else gonna do it? You got other people depending on you in their house that they like you, they fucking superhero. You know what I'm saying? So when days you can't be a superhero, but you do.
Tell you, hey,
I don't want to be Batman today.
yeah, go be Wonder Woman.
And that's why
With the little kids.
and that circles back to what I asked y'all to do at the end of last year. Like take that day.
I still didn't take one yet either.
Take that day.
I don't think I took one.
I done got worse, probably.
Yeah, right. Nigga, take that day.
got
Do y'all use like certain shit sometimes to make yourself feel better about certain shit? Like I done caught myself once before looking at a damn jail show just so I can feel like shit. My situation ain't like that. Nigga.
Yeah, like using it as something else to
I ain't
justify
in
it.
the hole, nigga.
I don't look at it like that, but I say it in my head. Like it could be worse. I keep it simple.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Now I always talk to myself about shit
Could be
like
worse.
that. Like yeah, like
shit, it was worse at one point.
yeah, like
Yeah.
and even then I still
And I made it through that.
Fuck
So if I-
this shit ain't man, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'd have been
I
in
guess at
houses
some
with
point
lights
you
cut
gotta.
on, nigga, so-
I know for me, you just gotta talk yourself through that shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
I think I work harder on my off day than I do at work.
I think I'm doing nothing tomorrow. It's an off day.
And
Ponder, like,
especially if the girl know I'm off, shit.
hey, go hang something from the roof.
And I get
You
it.
you
but
just laying around.
that be kind of my doing, cause like I got so much shit I've been trying to do, like with the yard stuff. So I already know what tomorrow gonna be. Tomorrow, Sunday, gonna have to get it.
My yard in shambles.
Yeah, like
Tomorrow's Saturday too.
I
Well,
know it.
Well, yeah.
That's why I said tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh, I
I'ma
thought you
have
say
to-
tomorrow, Sunday.
No, I said tomorrow or Sunday. It gonna have to get done
When do you all get a quiet minute? Like just a quiet, just
in the car when you're driving somewhere. When that's
Yeah.
me normally when I'm driving or something. That's why a lot of times I ride in silence. I can't really listen to all that music shit no more. Like I'm turning into an old nigga. Like I can't all that rackety rack. Shoot 'em up,
Rackety rack.
shoot 'em up, bang bang. And like sometimes I turn that shit off and just ride.
the only quiet time I get be in the shower.
I don't get no quiet.
Bathroom that early.
You might be right. Because then
that's
if
the
I'm
only-
riding, I'm listening to something.
Like that's the time I pray
And
in the shower.
that night
I
slab.
think in the shower.
If you ever get night slab and cut music off, man, you'll be amazed at the shit you can come up with.
But my mind be running.
And for like when like you said in the shower, nigga, I lock the door.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Cause she'll come in there and want to talk. Like, no, this is my time.
But
Leave
like,
me alone.
imagine
Why you keep doing your hand like that, though?
that nigga locking the door.
Leave it alone.
Lock. Locked.
and I'm locking the door.
Bent wrist.
But no, like
Pause.
the
Pause.
kids coming in there, like you can't control a 2-year-old coming in there. Hey, daddy, and you gotta respond, even though that's what she say 50 million times a day. Every time I respond, so it's just like depending on your setup, you might not get that quiet time, fool. And like I say, my shit be in the shower, fool. That's the like I can, but I feel like every time I pray outside of the shower, something happen or something keep in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, thank you, Lord, for everything. Damn,
Nigga superstitious.
I gotta like I be like, damn, I forgot to do this, and then like I'm lost in my prayer. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, got you.
So, in mid prayer,
You ever pray at nighttime right before bed and fell asleep? My bad, God.
Thank you, Lord. I want you to.
Dear God, all I want to say.
Dummy.
He want to sleep, huh?
Damn, my bad.
He granted you what you needed. Sleep.
That was the prayer. But you ever? I was telling Todd this. You ever be talking to somebody and like they ask you a question, like they'll ask you like, "What's wrong with you, Huda?" Or "Man, why you got a problem?" Or "What's?" And then you answer, and then they
fight your
don't
answer.
accept your answer.
Yeah. Yes. That happens often, man. It happens often. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what the answer is to it, but it happens often, man. So I don't know. It just be making me.
Always.
Sometimes I be like, "Why you ask me a question?"
That ain't what's wrong. The fuck was the point?
You asked me. You asked me.
All I was can't get ready to do.
You right. Then I had,
Which is why we keep that shit up in here.
yeah.
Yeah.
We let it come out around here. It's easy. Sometimes it's easy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes when we do let it all out, it comes off as fussing.
Yeah.
And it's not really fussing, it's venting, it's letting it out. When,
Or it get interpreted nowhere like how you meant it.
Wrong. Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. Y'all just want to be heard, right? Like how I just say something. I just say everything I gotta say and get it out. Instead of somebody saying, okay, well, this not your problem.
mm-hmm.
But therapy, bro. Niggas gotta get into therapy, bro.
I mean,
It's, niggas don't want to go to therapy. We gotta go.
I've been, and I heard something. I heard something that ran me away, fool.
But yeah, you know, seek therapy and counsel. Goddamn it. I don't know where we left off at, but we
was talking
back
about
in
how
the-
we feeling, man. We,
Yeah.
you know, so
Overall,
we good though.
you had brought up about your relationship with students, and it made me think about the dude on TikTok. Y'all saw that?
Man,
The dude got he didn't get fired. They pushing some people are pushing for him to get fired because he let some of his students take his braids down. Did y'all see
Did he
that?
get suspended? I thought that he got something.
I hadn't seen an update for a couple of days. This wasn't even a story. I only just brought it up because Todd mentioned it. But what y'all think about that? He the backstory. Did you see it?
No.
The backstory was just basically that he let his students take down his braids. He's a content creator, and he put it on social media. And so a lot of people said that was inappropriate because he had like 6-7 girls helping him take down his braids. And they said that it was inappropriate. Some people said, you know,
What was
improper
wrong-
relationships.
what was wrong with that?
I'm explaining.
Oh, go ahead.
Improper relationships, things like that. They went on to say, he went on and responded showing different clips and different of him kicking it, playing soccer with the dudes. Him listening to the gossip with the girls, like just showing. He even showed where one of the girls' parents signed an agreement for her to be on his videos and stuff. So apparently he's a cool teacher that's really liked by all. He gave an explanation of why he did it. He said he could have easily took it out the night before, but he had the next day had to talk to the press. He didn't want to look crazy with his braids out. So he asked specifically, he did his interview, and then he asked the teachers later that day, could you send me some students? Now, you can only send me students if they caught up on all their work, they got good grades, and they did everything that they needed to do in your class before you sent them to me. And the kids that they sent, met that criteria. So they weren't doing anything at that time and moment, and a lot of people said it was inappropriate. He basically said, how y'all mind even go there? Like, I ain't even thinking about that. Like, these my students. Like, my mind ain't even thinking about that. I'm on social media. What can I be doing wrong? I ain't in no private office. None of that shit. A lot of people pushing for him to get fired. I've asked some people. They said that they thought it was inappropriate and he shouldn't have did it. What's y'all thoughts?
I don't. I think that's, you get a little away from class time for doing all your stuff. I don't find nothing wrong with that. Me personally,
it's a tricky, touchy situation because I'm sitting here thinking if I would want my daughter standing there taking somebody's braids out. Right. Nah, not really. I really don't want a teacher putting their hands on my kids or my kids putting their hands on the teacher and vice versa. Right. You know, like
gotcha.
If it was for a learning experience, you're learning how to braid hair. You're learning. If it was a learning situation, maybe I don't know, man. It's a tricky situation. I will say, but overall, he's been doing it. He's been getting permission. He's been getting engaged with the boys and the girls. That's who he is, and they know that already. His community knows that. So when your community know that's who you are and that's what you're doing, let them do it.
Yeah,
I don't want my kids touching on teachers or teachers touching on.
I'm kind of with you on this one. I don't know. I don't really know though. Like, cause on one hand, you look at it like, okay, if it's high school students, you know for a fact that there are instances where teachers have been inappropriate with students, and students have been inappropriate with the teacher, however you want to put it. But I mean, with this taking down his hair and he get permission from the other people, like all the powers that be, and they know he's doing it. I just feel like, you're mixing the social media stuff with the schooling, and that's probably where they went wrong at. Do your content creating off the clock, man. I mean, go home, have them take it off, take your braids out, whatever. You ain't even having this issue. That's how I see it. I mean, having handshakes with your students is one thing, and having them take your hair out is another. So I probably wouldn't agree with it. I don't agree with them getting fired or nothing that, but
just give them a old talking to.
Yeah, hey, you can't do that.
Let's just stop. But clearly it's something that he he showed about 7 different clips. Right. It's something he's been doing. Right. It's just this particular one, I guess that it caught on. He had one where they was doing nails and shit. I don't know what the fuck they was doing.
It was trash too. I saw the nails.
Yeah. So like it just, my point is that he been doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of crazy. I wouldn't have probably did it just simply because we know how this shit go.
Right.
We see all this stuff.
And you know how social media takes stuff.
Right.
Oh, why they kids?
I would have left that one off social media. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're hiding anything, because you're doing it in public. Like, it ain't like he asked them to come to his private office or some shit like that, some creepy shit. Mm-hmm. He did it right there. Everybody just standing there chilling, But I wouldn't have did it just because of this, what happens. But I just wanted to bring that up since Todd talked about his relationship with his students. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd, the complete opposite. You ugly little kid. You ugly little kid.
You surely ugly. Damn,
little kid.
Still kind of going on. The Kendrick Drake beef. A week removed from it. Ain't no diss tracks that came out since. I think people done got themselves together. Good. We seen that Universal, allegedly, Universal came out basically kind of getting both of them on the phone, trying to tamper it down, saying money being lost. We see, different articles come out. Drake sales down, Kendrick sales up. But then you see all the extra shit that's coming out with it. What y'all think happened post the beef? How it's gonna go? Drake, do he fall off? Do he stay on? How this finna go? Yeah. Do Kendrick assume the role that he trying to play now, or how this go?
Drake gonna be the mega superstar that he is, and Kendrick gonna be the lyrical miracle person that he is. I think everybody stays the same.
I think Drake falls a little bit. I don't think that Kendrick grows more because of this, because he don't make that Drake kind of music that gets. I know he got the club thing now, but that's not his thing.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go revert back to himself, back to making the good kids message, which we're still gonna love him for. But I don't think he's gonna be that pop sensation that Drake was. But I do think that Drake falls.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it, and we talked about it last week. I think that it's gonna be hard for him to find ample people to work with. I know he's gonna go find that young wave, but we don't want to hear that no more, man. I don't think so.
The only thing about that not working with, I push back on that because now we seeing people getting okay with working with not Lil Baby, Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like some of that shit be temporary. Like people jump the gun and they wanna they react real quick and then I can't fuck with him. But he what did he do for people not to fuck with him?
And I think that's the difference. He didn't actually do anything. To everybody, it seems like Drake has.
To me, that's what I'm talking about. Drake, what did he do?
Just to them, something.
That's why I don't think that. That's why I don't
something.
think it's something that'll be long standing with him because what did he do?
Everybody's saying it's something different that he's done to him.
And my thing with it was, why wasn't it a thing before this shit happened?
I don't know.
So he just magically did something like that came out, or what?
Something brewing against that boy. I don't know.
I
the
believe
reason
that,
why
but
everybody
I
does
just
not
think-
like him all at once collectively.
No,
It's
no.
weird.
I feel like it's definitely that, but to me, it's one of them things that like when you be at the top so long, a lot of people just stomach you. They don't really like you, dog. Like they just tolerating you. And then the second you get that chink in your arm or they see that opportunity, now you hearing wild shit like the man don't write, which they've been kind of speculating that, but the nigga not black now.
Yeah.
He can't say nigga like what? Like this shit weird.
That shit was whack to me. Like, all right, y'all. Like, even Ross, as much as I hate to say it, it's like, bro, you did major hits with this
Major
guy.
songs.
Like, and now you want to kind of like diss him and do this. Like, everybody hopping on the wave. That shit whack to me. Like, that shit lame as fuck to me. Like, Ross, I ain't even gonna lie. I look at you different now.
Can you not have beef with a nigga you've been friends with for a long time?
Yeah, you can, but
But don't
does
do it
look,
when
it look corny.
When it's cool, when it's hot.
Yeah, it look corny.
Hold on. What you mean?
All right, so say
I'm saying, what if their beef didn't start till 4 months ago?
no, say
It could have, but I'm just saying it looks corny.
it does look corny.
And then your beef with him is from what he said was because of some shit with French Montana, and French Montana ain't said shit. How you more mad than French Montana?
If I have beef with you first, it's gonna be me and you, and nobody gonna know about it. But then if we gotta have public beef, it's gonna be not cause stop beef with you.
But is that us talking? Because I know we wouldn't do that because we not public like that. But if them niggas live in a public life and a public eye, that they do everything public, the beef gonna be public.
That shit trash to me.
To me, it is too. But you do everything public, so why not this?
No,
I think
I'm gonna call you. I'm doing
I know
this.
what I know.
Who?
Me too.
Who?
I'm not
Hey, I ain't like that shit you did.
Cool, and I'm gonna do the same thing. But I'm speaking from people who do everything in the public.
Yeah, I still don't like it though.
I think these niggas go back to their respective corners and they be goddamn who they are.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing changes. Drake is still gonna be Drake. Kendrick is still gonna be Kendrick. Again, like I said, when this shit first jumped off, I was more happy at the music that we were gonna get, the quality of music. We got
great
music from that
Yeah.
shit. At the end of the day, these niggas are still. I told you that 1 and 2. There's nobody on their level. It's them and then everybody else.
You was a Cole fan for a long time. He's right there.
No, it's definitely 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. And it's another stratosphere them two. So they're gonna go about.
So Cole
their
not
careers
close no
and-
more.
I mean, I still got Cole out. You know, he 3. He definitely 3.
They're separated themselves.
They separated themselves in this shit that they were doing.
Agreed.
And they've been separated. Shit.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They really did those times. They
On both
Right. And like Drake pen work, Kendrick pen work. Even if nobody want to work with either one of them niggas, we gonna still click on that shit when it drop to listen to. Does not matter.
Guaranteed.
And we can't deny. Oh, go ahead, Todd.
And at the end of the day, like them niggas make good music by themselves. They don't need these other little niggas out here. They don't have to collaborate with nobody.
We shall see.
Cause like we always say with them
I ain't gonna say that
4
about
p.m.
everybody.
in Toronto
Right.
shit. He ain't gonna have nobody on them hoes.
Right, so it's them niggas
Drake
just.
do rely on a lot of people in a lot of places. And
He
have-
will.
I don't think he relies on them. I
Yeah.
think he just.
Well, I think he does because I think that
business. That's it.
he do, but I think that he goes places and find a lot of good rappers who need him. Yes, they need him way more, but I think he benefits from that as well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean,
all I'm
that's
saying. He benefits from that as
I
well.
think-
but
think
that's
so.
another, another
It
fan
helps-
base.
it helps-
I get
it helps change-
But at the end of the day, if he
It helps him
decides to
develop
go on tour by himself, the arena's still gonna sell out.
That bitch gonna sell out.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
You know what
I
that-
get it.
That just go to show you like in that situation, like I said, once you on those platforms, those pedestals, these relationships can't really be that genuine. These relationships are opportunistic.
Right.
It's an opportunity. Like you said, it's Drake. So what rapper? I seen him with the nigga from Atlanta, Huncho, or whatever. Like they was in some pictures and shit. Like it's easy for the next younger crop to get Drake gonna find people that's gonna want to work with him.
Right.
But to me, it's like now from this point on, Drake can never really. None of these relationships gonna be. It's all just opportunity, and that's how he gonna have to look at it.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers was too quick to
Switch.
switch. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like even with Ross, like you said, like I like Ross. I've always liked Ross, but I don't know. To me, it took a step back because some of the shit he was doing and the antics. Like I get it. You can definitely fall out with somebody and be mad at somebody, but nigga, you was just a week, 2 weeks before that, 3 weeks before that, y'all making music, y'all. You talk about these albums and like we've seen everybody that he fell out with, he's helped all of them niggas
they
amass
had
up to
records,
them.
right.
They went on tours with him. They did songs with him. He gave them #1 records. So it's just kind of wild that now all of a sudden at this same time everybody just stops liking you. I'm with you. Maybe it's something he did, but it's just wild that now all of a sudden everybody just
At
coming
the
out and
same
having
time.
these kind of
And
situation.
that nigga stood tall against
hell
all of
yeah,
that shit.
he stood tall.
Nigga stood tall. So I don't know. Like nothing changed with these niggas. They still gonna be the mega stars that they are. That's it.
Drake still gonna have.
The ranking change. The ranking changes.
Who Kendrick up top?
I don't know if I
Hell
can change
no.
it.
So what you mean? How they changed it?
Drake still #1.
So what?
J. Cole dropped out of the top 5.
Oh, we ain't talking about them no more. We just talking about top 2. The rest don't matter.
So they're in a different stratosphere.
Oh well, it's Drake and I'm not putting Kendrick.
Yeah, you guessing like there's anybody else as a second option. Who else gonna be the second option?
And if you not gonna put him there, can you tell us why? Like, can we get a little dialogue from you? Or?
Okay, do we have a parameter?
It's yours.
You created it.
Name a parameter. I got one for you.
Man,
All right.
it's Drake and Kendrick on any given day could be one above the other. It ain't that hard, man. And right now, Kendrick's up. Drake is still the biggest star, the bigger pop star, but rapping wise, and the boogeyman is the boogeyman. So to me, Kendrick's on top of Drake, but I know that Drake is still gonna come back and make
All
those
right,
better tunes.
if we doing that, I'm putting Drake in. I'm putting Drake first and then Kendrick
Okay. But why?
I go with that.
because he makes the better music.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, it's just
It is.
pop stars. It's always
And then I ain't gonna fight you if you say the opposite.
I actually just did.
Okay, cool.
I just did.
That's your opinion. Cool. I don't mean, but I ain't gonna like go against you like heavily. It's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's why. Like with this, like to me, like therapist say, it's just subjective. Like I've been
Super
feeling like that for a minute. Like whoever you want, you'll go with it. But
Nigga, I like riding.
I
in
like
the van
Drake.
and
I've
listening to
always
music
liked Drake
more.
better than Kendrick. I've listened to more Drake, more hours of Drake than Kendrick. Like I told y'all, Drake can power a whole party. I never done that with a Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick can rap his motherfucking ass off, and if y'all didn't know, you know now. Because I had somebody say that. I didn't know he was lyrical. Where in the fuck have you been?
What else? What you thought he was? What you thought he was?
You should have stopped talking to them. Yeah.
But it was just like, but that's to the point of kind of what Huda was saying. Like he got the light right now. Like now you got a lot of people watching. What are you gonna do with it? Are you going back to Mr. Morale? You going back to conscious nigga? Or are you gonna play this lane for
make
a
the
little
party
minute.
fun and rap at the same time. 'Cause he showed he could make.
More fans now.
That's why I kept saying last week he should give us 2 albums. Give us one of that, and then give us one of the other, and see how that lane worked for you. Now, if he fucked that shit up,
Yeah, he over with. Well, he ain't over with, but he go back in his cocoon.
yeah, you just go
And
back to your
I don't
base.
think he do that. I just think that he uses this as a something to push him forward, but he's still gonna rap how he rap.
But I was just about to say, do you
he
think-
gonna be who he is to his core?
Does he have to change anything?
Not to me. He just got to give us a
That's
not
what I
like
say.
that. Or what's the dance song? They not like us. He just got to give us 1 or 2 of them.
Do it again.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta twist them fingers, cuz.
That nigga wild.
You saw it, huh?
But you know, when that song first came on, like when I first heard it for the first time, that's all I envisioned.
Yeah.
Like I knew it. I was like,
dancing.
oh, this straight Cali. They finna goddamn
Go ride the whip.
Yeah, they finna goddamn tear this shit up. And he was
all you
smart
see.
to take the copyright stuff off of it, because that's all you seeing now. Man, I went on Instagram and like you in the little search thing,
People champ type shit, right?
you don't even have to push it. You just see nigga. As soon as you push it,
know what it is.
they not like us. They not like us.
Super cat.
Nigga got their rags in their pocket and shit. I said, oh yeah, he did. Yeah, that's it. Straight Cali.
And there was some women dancing in there too.
Using this shit.
Some women
It was definitely some women dancing.
Yeah, it was.
You said it wasn't gonna be. I don't know. I just think it get corny, especially when you seeing shit like intruders at the man house and
that's nuts.
and vandalizing.
I don't like that.
The
You spoke
fucking.
into
I think they got something
your
to do with
fault,
something
Uber.
else, though.
Huh?
I don't think
It's your
it got
fault.
nothing to do
Why
with
that's my fault? What I do?
Yeah, I got it.
said
I
it.
just
I said what?
still trash.
You spoken into existence.
What did I say? I don't remember. Refresh me.
You said you think it's gonna turn into some gangster shit.
I'd say I didn't want it to turn into some gangster shit, but when niggas start beefing like that, it kind of always does. Fool. I do feel like that. Like it's hard, like you can't be talking about my kids and talking to my mama and rapping to my mama, nigga. And I see you be like, "What up, blood?" Nah, nigga, you rap to my mama. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, see, they'll never be
True
able to
that.
really fix their version of it. I don't think. But like people like Ross that play flash shit, he gonna be friends with that man in a couple years.
Let's see if he wants some real beef.
And,
though.
and I'm not trying to be funny,
game.
but you saw them niggas putting out them little videos. Ross only had 19 people at one of them shows and shit. Be looking real bad. And I like Ross. I'm a huge Ross fan.
But then Ross showed you that pool party.
Yeah, but that was in Vegas, nigga.
So,
yeah,
hey,
that's.
they-
I mean,
they
nigga.
booked me for this right here. Now what?
Yeah, they gonna book him for that. But his actual show where he headlined, it was 19 people out there. But it looked like it was very small.
Do he want real beef with the game? And what's the game mad for?
I think he
I
just
think
wanted
he
to
just want
insert.
to get it. Yeah, he just.
I think
He just wanted to
he
get
been
in
throwing a little rock in there, trying to get in for a little minute. But it looked like now Ross starting to engage a little bit more.
I wouldn't mind that.
We didn't have rap beats when they had versus battles going on.
That was the beef. Well, we kind of
That shit
almost
was-
kind of had some tragedy with that Gucci and Jeezy almost turned ugly a little bit up there.
Get down.
Nah, them niggas weren't gonna do anything.
Yeah, I heard the hostility in Gucci voice. I heard it.
I ain't that game.
Gucci. I think
Gucci
Gucci,
can't help it,
want.
man. He can't, it's just in him, man. He cannot
I think
help
Gucci want to fight Jeezy, but Jeezy went on that shit.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, no matter who wanted to do something, I saw tension. I felt tension. Somebody had tension.
That when the shit went left, they stopped having them hoes after that.
Somebody had tension.
They stopped having them hoes after that, didn't
I don't know that little game shit though. I felt like he could have kept that.
For sure.
Like I mean, the little second part, like when he flipped the beat, was better than the first part. The first part was trash.
Oh, I ain't even
It sounded
listened
like
to this.
he
It's
ain't
a
been
song.
rapping
Yeah,
for
it's a
real.
song.
Look.
It's a
Yeah, it's a song. I put it in the
It's a
group.
song. He followed Kendrick's lead. He got a version at the beginning, then it flipped the beat switches and he switches and his voice switches and
Yeah.
Nah,
And it's a better second part of the verse.
It is.
That first part was trash as fuck.
but it's just I don't know what I can't say it's pointless. I don't know where it's coming from because apparently the Kendrick and Drake beef, I don't know where that's coming from either. So I can't not like it for that reason. So for that being said, I'm gonna go give it a real listen again.
Yeah.
Just to see.
It's gonna be boring.
Do you think he can out-rap Ross?
Huh?
Think he can out-rap
I think he
Ross?
I
can
don't
rap his
think so.
ass off. I do think I love.
I've
Game.
always
I ain't
felt
gonna
like that, though.
pause, but I feel like Game raps his ass off, and I think he's got one of the best discographies ever. Like his
He
shit
does.
is amazing.
I think
fool.
if
I ain't
they
gonna
like
lie.
the diss and the nigga is raw.
I think he good with the antics and shit, but I never been. Again, you know, every now and then y'all find people that I just never been a fan of, and Game is one of them.
I like Game. Fool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think he's made some.
He made some
great music.
He
I just
has.
ain't never been a fan of that shit.
But I think Ross has made greater music.
I think
Of
Ross
course.
is, I think
Of course. You talking about game and
I don't know. Jesus Piece is a pretty good piece of work compared
Ross
to
just say lies. Ross just make ordinary shit sound live.
Ross has classics.
For sure.
But Ross,
And he know how to set it up.
But Ralston
So does Game. Doom with that album.
No.
did
that
some shit.
A couple of platinum.
When I said
That's
set it
platinum.
up, what you talking about? What you?
No, I was saying that so does Game have a classic.
Oh yeah. I wasn't talking about that. My bad.
No, but Ross has some shit. Ross got a couple of
For sure.
classics. I would say.
Documentary.
I would say
The documentary.
Game
and-
has one, maybe two.
We got two. You definitely got two. Documentary and Jesus Pieces. Definitely two.
That's what the one with Nip on it. No, that's the last one. Born to Rap or some shit like that. That's the one with Nips on there.
I don't know. I know on that first part of that verse, it sounded like the nigga ain't rapped in a long time. He sound very out of shape. Yeah, he sound very out of shape.
practicing today.
And if you finna go fuck with Ross, you better get back in shape quickly.
Yeah.
And I get it. That might be like a little hook to try to reel him in.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ross I
don't think he gonna buy
Ross showed himself in the studio.
He better.
And Ross is known to respond to all the bullshit, but
We wanted Ross. You wanted somebody to engage, nigga.
and he needed.
And he's at that level where I think y'all can be a good engagement.
Gang gonna take
Gang-
some level though. Gang gonna take some more bullshit.
And it's good for sales.
I think when Ross
Game be about that
if
shit.
Ross
I like
was
Game. Game them beef with a few niggas.
Yeah.
Almost beat up Joe Budden and shit.
A lot of niggas come on.
He said something about Joe Budden in that song.
Yeah, I
Niggas
want to
had
say
beef. Joe Budden said something about him
Yeah,
too.
he
They-
just
they
did.
didn't- They didn't have their little squabbles too.
He basically probably saying,
But
get
not
your ass
squabbles,
out of
but
here.
lyrically squabbles.
Get your
They didn't lyrically win with it.
get out the way.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
And he making Joe.
I
he-
guess I gotta go
see what he
spin it
doing
and
too.
see
He
what he
trying to
talking
make.
about.
He trying to make Joe Budden talk about him. You know what I'm saying? And engaging. And I think that Joe Budden would. 'Cause Joe
And
Budden actually.
that makes all the sense in
It
the
does,
world.
but it's Joe Budden's fault. He actually said something about Game last week. He always liked to bring that up. Nigga, I done been in the trenches. Nigga, me and Game. You know what I'm saying? I went at Drake. You know, he just named people. So Joe Budden named him first. Yeah. So good.
Well, we'll see
Now listen to
who wins if it. Let's give an early prediction.
Ross,
Who win
because
if they-
Ross has the antics.
Ross in a landslide.
I ain't gonna say a landslide.
Ross in a landslide.
Game gonna put them rapping shoes in. Game gonna rap.
If that nigga go like fucking Maybach music,
He not in the
beat,
beef. In the beef.
he
Gang
go
go back-
Ross
classic
can-
beat, he's doomed.
You can't beef with a nigga on a Maybach music beat.
Ross
man.
Why
can
you
make
can't?
the-
He did 50 Cent bad.
on the
I
Maybach
got a
music.
feeling.
No, I'm just saying, if he go back-
Well, how that
Rock-
shit go? I got a feeling that I'm
That was an
winning
amazing.
my
That
money.
was the Maybach music.
That kind of beat like that.
Yeah,
that
that
nigga went
that
for
was
on
that was a 50 Cent.
He
that was
talked
50
about
Cent.
50
No,
on that shit.
I'm talking about the beat. That was not a Maybach.
Oh,
You
gotcha.
can't beef a nigga on that.
That shit was.
You
It
gotta
wasn't
be
no.
singing-
It wasn't no.
You got to be singing in the
fucking-
background. Maybach music.
That
was a
actual
classic
song,
beat.
Fuck that
that
hoe.
actual
Fuck that.
song, that mafia music, that's
That mafia
what
music
took
beat.
that's,
Yeah, that ain't-
that's
that-
what took Ross to another stratosphere.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We was like, wait a minute, this nigga rap like this?
Man, that nigga was at the
We
table.
played that bitch 252 times,
Every
me and
time-
Wayne.
Man, every time that bitch came on TV, you watch that shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it go. I'm with you though. I got Ross in the landslide
Ross
just
in the
because he in shape, and that nigga got mansions and shit all over the place. He got a Malaysian airline paying that Drake. The game still riding in that 6-4. He got those too. You know, I just think that Ross just do too much.
Yeah.
It really ain't a battle to take, but hey, let's do it for shits and giggles.
I don't think he should
Take it.
respond.
Respond, Ross. I want to hear it.
Gunna gave us a new album, One of One. That's however you say it. You know, that's that Atlanta lingo. Say it for us, man. 101.
Wanna?
And we're size 6 and girls. Nah, but Gunna drop. Y'all had a chance to listen to it, and if so, what we think about Gunna new album?
Slaps from front to back. That shit smooth. That shit definitely dope.
I ain't listening. Sorry.
I listened a little bit, man. I ain't get a chance to fully indulge, but it's Friday. I'm outside. I'm about to go outside and I'm listening to it. The little bit I did listen to is smooth ass Gunna, man. You know, Gunna put me and G Boss was on riding on the way over here listening to it, and I don't know how he keep falling into him, but we say Lil Baby ain't the same since Gunna done got away. But Gunna has kept going. He's kept thriving. He's been through some adversity too, and he's still to be a rapper and go through that kind of adversity. You're different.
That
You're
nigga
still
know how to
successful,
music.
fool. So
Yeah, it's
That
overall,
nigga know how
the
to
music
music,
wins.
boy.
His
yeah,
music wins.
it's smooth. It got a nice little vibe to it. it got like it's a mood album to me. Like it's just chill, man. It's chill, but it's cool. It's
what you expect from him.
yeah, it's exactly what you expect from
On
him.
the album, he's showing he still stand his own too.
Yep. Without everybody else.
He killing
That
niggas.
shit lit.
And he doing a damn good job. I don't know if y'all saw the show in Detroit.
About to break the
Yeah,
them
the
niggas-
fucking
them
whole
Whole crowd
thing was
in
rocking.
the hood.
Yeah. You know, Detroit
about to
ain't no
Yeah.
soft ass city. That's a city like it's just some of the shit that people portray and want to put on him, man. Like he'll superseding it.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't wait till the truth come out.
That's why Drake gonna be all right too.
Yeah.
You know, people don't be caring about that shit, but for the moment,
Play that goddamn music.
yeah, they be once you do what you're gifted at, they forget. Just be talented.
Let's see.
I appreciate Drake and Kendrick too, me personally. So let me say that one, goddamn.
Appreciate them for what they did for you.
Just hip hop nigga just going at it. I like
As a music
I thought they
fan,
was about to say they donated him $2 million. Goddamn, we
man, G-Ball rich, but we
rich.
man, G-Ball got that kind of money you wouldn't see him. What that move? When Luther found that money, that nigga disappeared. We gonna come in. What G-Ball said? G-Ball gonna be like Luther in that.
The whole factory, nigga, that moved the factory to
Yeah,
Cali.
that nigga gone, goddamn.
To the factory in
Hey,
Cali.
look, but look, what's crazy is once you find out he gonna take that meeting with you, he gonna be on a road with a cigar and shit. Yeah, what up? What you need?
You good? You straight?
What happened to the money that got donated? Nigga, that's my money. Nigga.
Had Ardez on it.
Nigga, and matter of fact, call me Mr. Ardez, nigga, when you come in. Like, damn, G-Boss, I thought we were cool.
Still kick your ass, G-Ball. Nigga trying to sign me and shit. Nigga, I'm grown. I'm a man. I ain't my man.
You already know how you gonna do grand nigga, sit your old ass down.
Old nigga.
Step on that nigga Achilles.
Dummy.
You said Grant.
Yeah, grand gonna thump the fuck out that little bump on his Achilles.
That's your weak spot.
Nigga, she gonna collapse.
I know
Nigga
your
collapse.
I know your soft spot. Nigga got a soft spot.
Like a little baby.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch the top of his head. Don't touch the top of his head.
Damn, Top. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, something wrong with y'all niggas. Gunna, Future. Is this some real beef? Did y'all see them niggas trading? Well, it looked like they were trading shots. I can't even, I couldn't pull it up fast enough, but it kind of was like one of them posted about their album dropping and somebody was like, fuck that album. And it was like, fuck what you think. Yeah. Did the mixtape even come out?
I was just about to say, the
song.
mixtape didn't come out.
And so now it makes
That
sense.
bar is on the song.
Is it that? What's the name? What's the song?
Who?
All right. It don't seem like it's no beef, man. The hindsight, that's why the internet fucks you up. Because looking at it, he was like, my mixtapes are harder than your albums. And Gunna was coming out with an album. The song that Future said that was coming out on the same day we was thinking it was going to be a mixtape coming out, which is crazy because he just dropped 2 projects. But it just seems like to me, and once you see it, it just seems like a song from Future, and that was a bar in it. Gunna did respond. Also, we don't even know. But he didn't say anything that was really directed towards Future. But it does appear, or from the internet's view, like
What
a beef.
Gunna said is another song from his album.
Yeah, and that's how. And I remember he and that's the same thing he did when Kendrick took a shot at him. He was like on the internet, like, what's down?
Yeah, what's down?
And that's the name of a song. And so he keeping it like he should respond to without responding. And I like it because Gunna is like, this it's the music.
Yeah.
It's the music. Y'all niggas say what y'all want to say. Or it appear to be what it wanted to be. Y'all could think it's beef, but album title for your ass.
Yeah.
Album title for your ass. Here you go.
And I mean, I like how Gunna moved too. Like, man, we be seeing his Instagram. I like that. Like, I like that vibe. Me and Marquez, me and Cub were talking, and he was talking about like, when you get into like that rap shit, that street, you gotta sometimes deal with the street shit. No.
be
I'm
Gunna.
going to the yacht.
To the hills.
For
I'ma
real,
work out.
goddamn.
All my uncles and cousins, y'all can come see me over there, but I don't have to be in them kind of environments. Like, we spent a lot of time there. I don't give a fuck.
When you see my boy, he driving when
I'm telling you, y'all tell my Mardi Gras, I'm not going. I'm sorry.
still going.
I'm not going.
I'm going.
I'm
man.
still going.
I ain't going nowhere near.
I ain't gonna be in that same spot we normally in. But
Yeah, I'm in a different spot, but I'm going.
I guarantee y'all go there and then come to my shit. I bet y'all won't pick my autograph after that.
Shit, I'm always.
What you mean? You have a personal autograph?
Huh?
You have a personal autograph? Then that's different. Yeah, that's different. I'm going to your autograph.
Yeah,
You go to Mardi Gras.
You create your whole own.
You go to Mardi Gras. Nigga,
You gonna create.
nigga, we gonna have a whole goddamn
Like
band on the goddamn yacht. Nigga, fuck wrong with y'all. But
Carnival. We gonna have
but
carnival.
nah, I just say that to just say, man, I don't have to be in those places. Cause it's too easy for shit to happen, man. Y'all know how that shit
For
goes.
sure.
I'm scared of the hood, man.
And
I love
it's been
that.
happening a lot lately, like shit like that. So yeah,
You do what you do to get out there.
Shit like what?
I mean, like
What you talking about?
no. I'm talking about like celebs getting in,
Oh,
in trouble,
Going in the hood and
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, like
So-
it's too easy to put shit on you, man.
I know
Like,
where you gonna be.
then if you move crazy, if you you got all the security, you disrupting people's vibe. You fucking people up
You
too.
in 19
You got
security
19
guards.
people and they out there trying to chill by the Q house. Like nigga, man, get this lame Hollywood ass nigga from out here, scare ass nigga.
They got an empty circle. They gonna be throwing
Nigga got 22 security guards on Claiborne. Man, we trying to second line. Get your lame ass from down here.
Nah, I'm just gonna wear me a what's it? A shiesty or something.
There go Chris.
Got a big ass
I can see the
medallion around his neck.
Hell yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hootie.
Why that nigga got an owl on his chains? We know who that is.
Who that you about?
Nigga twinkling out that hole.
They gonna be like, who?
Hootie.
How they knew it was me?
Right. Nah. I'm still
Hey,
going.
speaking
I'm
of
going,
that shit,
man.
I know we're gonna get to some other shit later, but when it comes to that beef shit, you know, and that going back to the hood, that boy Booster said, what he said, hypnotized with hatred, nigga. They hypnotized with hatred when you go back.
Well, we here. I mean, Booster did speak on it. He kind of tried to say that, kind of tried to be the peacemaker. A lot of people said he not the right person to be the peacemaker. You know, Booster is getting older, you know, in his age, and sometimes when you get older, you kind of think about and reflect on stuff a little bit different. Are y'all okay with Booster playing peacemaker, or do y'all really do feel like he the wrong messenger?
Your pastor used to be a gangster.
I think all former real niggas need to be peacemakers.
But boy, did your computer chip go out?
That nigga batteries need to be changed.
Dummy.
Hey, you know how your battery be low, got to drag a little bit. That nigga, oh, the fuck?
I jumped the nigga off.
God damn. That nigga battery light blinking on this bitch. What the fuck? Okay, whatever he said. Todd, anybody else?
I just forgot the question, man.
Can Boosie be peacemaker? God damn.
No, man, he can, but he can't do it all out in the public, man. Too many people know the negative and bad things that you've done and that you promoted for a lot of your life. Now, I commend you for doing it, but to me, I made this. I don't know the word for it, whatever. I made this earlier that's like the retired football player say, hey, y'all young niggas 17, 18, 19, stop playing football. To me, it's the same thing. So I commend you. Go do it. Go get out in these neighborhoods and go promote it in the neighborhoods. But I don't want to hear that from Boosie.
Yeah.
But I think that everybody should be able to relay a good message. But sometimes the message matters.
Well, Boosie wasn't convicted of shit, so I don't. The message, if it's a good message and it can be applied.
Come on, man. That's what you're going off?
Hey,
Convicted of shit.
he
right.
the nigga message can be applied, fool. And at the end of the day, the nigga ain't telling you nothing wrong.
You're not.
So does the message get lost because of the person that's delivering?
I mean,
it?
he had a nice tweet because he was like, I never seen so many people excited to tell one man down. Basically talking about Drake.
Right, yeah.
The shit we were talking about earlier. Like, it was all these people excited for one man downfall and they like watch it like blood sport.
Right.
And so that's kind of what he was kind of talking about.
That nigga on the feature, bro. Boosie one of those Drake feature, bro.
That's what it is.
Hey, I ain't mad at that.
This
nigga ain't got nobody else to work with.
Even if that's the case, I mean, the message still remains the same. Like, I mean,
Nah, not if he's doing it for that. That's the only reason he's doing it.
but I don't.
But I feel like that's the only reason Ross doing what he doing.
Cool.
He ain't,
Not cool,
A lot of
but
shit
cool.
like that lately.
he ain't gave him a hit in a minute.
Who? Boosie?
No, Ross.
Nigga said shit about
He said shit both. Goddamn.
What is never, bro?
Both. Goddamn.
I mean, I don't know if we can say it, but Lee Corso got it going on. So what, goddamn? Like,
He said both. Goddamn.
that nigga Lee Costa.
Damn, fool.
That shit was funny.
He said that shit was funny.
shit. Let me find.
He said that shit was funny and didn't laugh. Nigga crazy, fool.
Hey, man, we got some more beef. No, Boosie can't be the
Them
beast.
niggas give long, intricate picks and shit. Nebraska by long one.
That's it. That's it. You gotta know.
Nigga started sentence and changed his mind on that shit.
Dummy.
No, not that way. Y'all trash as fuck. Lee Corso the GOAT, though. Straight up, but, you know, sorry. Shaq. And Shaq, man, all this beef. Shaq and Shannon Sharp. Y'all want the beef?
No.
Yes.
No. Goddamn
Yes,
it.
man. I want it from everywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Nigga dropped the dish record.
No.
Why not though? Why not? Y'all just was out for beef 2 weeks ago.
Well, why they rap? You don't rap.
I
So
don't want
talk,
these niggas
talk
to
to
rap,
that nigga
man.
like, you know, y'all need to have a talking match.
That's
talking battle.
what Shaq doing his raps.
Prognosticate or some shit together. Do something, man. No, man. No rapping, man.
No rapping.
Shaq and Shannon Sharp.
Leave that shit alone.
I would
Yeah,
love to
do
hear
the Skip and
Sharp rap.
Shannon shit, but just do Shaq and Shannon. Like,
Yeah.
Do that. Do that debate.
All right, so, you know, Shannon basically said what started it, that Shaq really wasn't a number one. He wasn't ever considered a GOAT.
Yeah.
Basically said that he was a great player, a dominant player. He said if he had my work ethic, he would have been great. So he questioned the work ethic. So the shit that he said was kind of wild. So I can see why Shaq would take offense to that, but it has been always rumored that Shaq was a little bit on the lazy side when it comes to working out and stuff.
Right.
And it kind of stemmed from Shaq's comments about Djokovic, whatever his name is, winning the MVP.
Over Shy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Watch that card, bro.
Yeah.
No, you good. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
You good.
The most dominant ever.
But I don't know, man. I don't mind the beef. If Shannon's gonna say what he's gonna say, then Shaq has that right to respond. I would love to hear Shannon Sharp with some bars. I wonder who's gonna write it for him. I would love to hear that.
Drake?
I mean, and I don't know why niggas is so surprised that Shaq responded for what Shannon said. Yeah, nigga, you talked about me. I'm sorry you can't sit up there and tell me or say that I'm not considered a GOAT. Well, you can say it, but you can't say I'm not considered the GOAT. I'm not considered one of the best players. I'm a lazy nigga and not expect a response.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
He wilded out when he
And
was
Shaq has been known to, he gonna respond.
Yeah, he definitely.
Both of them gonna say something.
My
But
boy came with a diss track. Hey, that nigga
That
48 balls.
yeah,
That nigga, but he talked for a long time.
I couldn't do it. Secondhand embarrassment wouldn't allow me to listen to that shit on Shaq. And I've been watching them bars on TNT, and that shit been great TV.
It's funny, man.
That shit been great TV.
It's funny, man. It's funny, man. Listen to it. Check it out.
I don't know, man. But Shannon Sharp trip. Nigga said, no, you can't be a GOAT if you only won one MVP. I literally just watched this man get robbed for the MVP this year. This man got his team in first place in the Western Conference.
and
bro.
don't Kobe only got one?
And Kobe only got one.
And
I would love
for
for
a lot of
somebody to
people,
ask Shannon that
they
question.
have him as a GOAT.
Right. So that's when I
Shannon Sharp probably got him
literally
as a
stopped
GOAT.
listening to that shit after that. So that shit was crazy.
But that shit was so funny when he
That shit was crazy. That was wild. But Shaq, don't make another diss record, man. Please. Like again, just do the skip and Shannon.
I wonder why Gil or Ocho ain't challenge him on that. Cause you know Gil be knowing this stuff. He be knowing his stats. Why he ain't challenge? Like, hey,
Wild
so
boy
what you
too.
think
He
about
says
Kobe? Then
crazy
if
shit
you
too.
can't have, he does, but he does big. I know he knows that's considered one of his goats.
Well, I
did
I
he
think,
tell him he not considered the top top something in his
Showing
profession?
the picture showing that nigga in top 51. Number 51, nigga. Show big Shannon, nigga.
No, who 51?
Shannon Sharp.
And as what? A tight
Football player.
Football player.
Watch the thing, man.
Tough though. Those that 51 out of the top 100.
I mean, he a top 10, maybe center,
Who?
but he's
Shaq?
not a GOAT.
You talking about Shaq?
Yeah.
Top 10 center.
A top 10 center?
Top
Top
10?
10.
Shaq,
Yeah. Top 5 center.
Who the fuck you got in front of Shaq at
I
center?
said 10.
At center?
Kareem. I would say Hakeem. He's top 3.
That's a 70% trade.
That nigga went from 10 to 3. My boy,
Bing bow.
Shadur. Perfect time, man. He dropped his first single. Nigga, what's
I
up?
ain't see that.
You ain't see that?
No, I ain't see that.
Perfect time, man.
With the I ain't see that.
Yeah, he dropped a song, man.
He had some ball. What it sound like?
It's live as fuck. Yeah, that shit hard. Perfect time, man.
I ain't hear it, man.
Yeah, he dropped the album, and so shouts out to Shadur, man. Go
Good
check it out.
thing he can play football, man. It's a great thing to play football. He's a good quarterback, man.
Did y'all see any of that Netflix or watch any of that Netflix Tom Brady roast?
Oh yeah, man. It's long.
Yeah.
Fool. It's about 3 hours. I'm about an hour in, and the parts I seen was pretty good, man. It's pretty cool. It was pretty edgy, pretty funny.
That's the part I liked the best.
And they was offensive.
That's
They went
the
in.
part
It was
that I liked
offensive.
the best.
They were 3 hours. Very offensive.
They
fool.
definitely
But
went in.
it's man, like it looked like everybody coming with it.
Yep.
White, black, men, women, everybody kind of doing their thing on it.
White boy pump fake with the nigga word.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross, he pump fake with it. So I just like that they're being edgy. I like it, and it was funny. So far, it's tasteful as much as it can be. And they're saying those words that some people are scared to say because they'll get canceled.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
You can't go to a roast and expect sensitivity. Like you just don't even go if you want to be sensitive.
Let's not roast y'all though.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah.
I'm too sensitive for that shit.
Nigga, you be getting roasted in the group.
That's different from the whole world, nigga. No, I'm talking about like
The whole world.
the whole world. Nigga.
I
That
ain't
nigga
even
say
gonna-
4 niggas, the whole world.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm on hoop side.
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
the whole
I think I
world.
can do it. That shit'll be funny. It's like shit, giggle, and then the motherfuckers millionaires in there. At the end of the day, nigga, I'ma still be a gazillionaire when I leave out this bitch.
He talk about us.
Yeah, once we get up,
Right, but I was just talking about why it's easy for them to do
Oh,
it.
yeah, them, yeah. Nigga be having low self-esteem like fuck. Like, he sad.
Put who the picture up on that bitch.
Damn, I look weird.
Like how they did Tom Brady picture when they were like, nigga,
You start questioning.
you took this picture?
Right. Was he pregnant? Nigga say, was he pregnant?
See, hey, that shit was funny, but that nigga say he took a pregnancy picture. It did look like one of the maternity shoots. I gotta finish it though, but it definitely looked like a dope roast. Kevin Hart hosted it. He was
job, really
he
good
was
job.
doing, and the shit that I seen, he was handling business too. So
Yeah, all the comedians that I've seen so far has done a pretty good job. I'm trying to think of the athletes. Randy Moss, you could have did without. Drew Bledsoe did real good too, though.
he did.
Shouts out to Drew
And he
Bledsoe.
got roasted a lot too.
Because it was basically his roast too, when you really think about it too. So it was pretty cool.
I like them fucking with Belichick by can't get a job. I think that was Edelman fucking with him by couldn't get a job.
They say that Tom Brady put a little clause in there that y'all can't mess with the owner dude. Don't mess with him about that.
Kraft.
That's why when Jeff Ross made one joke, he walked up and he was like, "Don't do that shit no more."
Oh yeah, I saw him.
He said, "Don't do that shit." And you don't really hear many jokes about Kraft.
I didn't hear what he said. Did he say don't do that shit no more?
Yeah, for you can hear it. It's audible.
Yeah.
It said, "Don't do that for real." Fool. He said, "Don't do that shit no more."
no,
Yeah,
not that.
he walked up
Not
to
him, hell no.
'Cause he's tired right there. He walked up basically right on sign. Don't do that shit no more.
I didn't hear what he said. I just saw Buddy like, oh, yeah, okay.
And because I listened to Andrew Schultz. Schultz was like, he had something there that you don't say nothing about his kids and nothing about Kraft, or in a certain way about Kraft.
Hey,
Well,
there's plenty of shit to joke about.
yeah.
So
Joke about someone.
nigga fired me and
something
trade me and kick me out of there.
Dummy.
I'm making
need jokes,
get
huh?
him, get him, get his ass,
Get them jokes.
get him. Fire me, get him. Ass dude.
By the time you get it off the shit, well, they said they edited some shit out of it, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't watch it
pretty sure
live.
they
Something about Kim Kardashian or something.
They booed her. Because when I was watching it, I ain't see her get booed. So they did boo. They booed her. I ain't see it. So I guess they kicked that part out.
But They probably.
You done with the pod or something, nigga? That nigga packed up. They didn't put.
That nigga close his
You need a sub or something? What's going on?
He done moved the mic over there. I don't need this no more. That's what you do on the podcast. You wild. You hear? You hear my boy?
Yeah, I'm here. Come on. Let's talk about some other
That nigga
stuff.
said y'all just talking on the podcast, right? What you want us to do? Go
Start
to
hitting
sleep?
that thing, man. Shit, buzzing in my ear like motherfucker. But
Just what the fuck you want to talk about, Ray?
Damn, the shade over here.
Dummy.
Just what the fuck you talking about, Ray? That nigga crazy, though. Y'all niggas so stupid, though.
Oh, man. But it was cool, man. Shouts out to Tom Brady for doing it and let people do that to him, man.
oh boy,
But y'all niggas so
I
wild.
don't know what's going on with y'all tonight, but it's going on, man.
It's late.
Basketball. This is all we got in sports. I mean, shit, it's just playoff basketball. Todd, where you at with it? What's your predictions, man? What do you see?
Give us your wrong info.
My wrong info. I don't got wrong info when it comes to that shit. But no, Indiana, they pulled one out tonight. So
They won.
Yeah, they won. They ended up winning. And the Nuggets, they'll win tonight too, probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
They better get one.
6 games though. I'll give it 6 games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, they'll win tonight.
That's a lot of games, though, baby.
They weren't gonna sweep the defending champs.
don't think
I
so.
didn't look at that way.
Oh,
But who wins the overall series?
Out of the Timberwolves and the Nuggets,
Yeah.
Timberwolves in 6.
Timberwolves in 6. I like that. You think the Knicks could pull it off? Or the
Yeah,
Pacers
the
going?
Knicks in 5 probably.
You think the Knicks play their players too much, so them boys' knees gonna start to get tired eventually?
Brunson can't keep
No,
doing
at this point,
Playing
the
48
player, you got
minutes
to
and
play, yeah. And then they still missing Jew Roundle.
Yeah.
If they had him, this shit is done. The Celtics, although they lost last night, Celtics in 5.
Yeah.
That was a fluke. And the Thunder series, that's the one series that could
don't
go
know.
7 games, I think.
Let's go, Kyrie. I want to see Kyrie.
I want to see Kyrie in the
I want to see
finals
Kyrie
too.
pull something off.
Go ahead, no.
Shay, you got to Shay, whatever your name is, nigga. You good, but you got to wait a little bit. You got to go through some trouble, man.
And that's why I'm kind of torn. Like, I want to see him go further because they robbed him of the MVP. He should have won the MVP.
You got to lose a little bit first.
He should have won the MVP. Shea over Jokic should have won the MVP. No question.
That's why Shannon Sharp went off, or that's why Shaq went off on Shannon Sharp and vice versa.
Yeah.
I know, but hey.
So he coming for you.
Whatever.
Careful what you say. They coming for you.
Quick too. You
I
seen
ain't gonna drop no diss track.
You seen what
Love to
Anthony
hear it.
Edwards responded to some of the Michael Jordan comments?
Right?
Yeah, he's sick of that shit.
I had to take the motherfuckers off halfway. You
good,
keep
Lee
popping them bitches. But what Anthony Edwards responded about the Michael Jordan comparisons?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tired of it.
I enjoying it.
He enjoying it.
Anthony.
I think that's dope because some people be quick to like, yo, shit, I'm gonna be better than him.
Yeah.
No, but he made the right goddamn decision. That's for sure.
Your ass ended up being Isaiah Ryder.
Baby Jordan.
Harold Miner.
Exactly.
Harold
Isaiah
Miner.
Ryder.
Nah, but that
Either
nigga,
or.
that's that nigga. Hey,
You good, but Jordan is not a
Who you got in the finals?
Celtics and who?
Celtics, Timberwolves.
You think Timberwolves got enough to make it?
I do because the style of defense that they play.
But them boys got a halt.
Boy, I got how you can't beat a team you can't score on. And right now, they may just be shooting the ball well. But you saw what happened in the first 2 series. I mean, the first 2 games of that series.
I'm gonna go Celtics, and I want to see some mysterious shit. I'm gonna go Mavericks. I want to see Kyrie get somebody else to the finals, just to see how it go. And it looks like it favorites him, but the Timberwolves tough, man.
Them boys tough.
Timberwolves tough, but the Mavericks have the most experience / talent combination.
Yeah, and they got a complete. They play some great defense too. The Mavericks.
Yep.
You hadn't watched them play defense. They don't reach. They move their feet and they play the passing lane well. But the Celtics, man, like them niggas can shoot, boy.
Do every kind
Them
of
niggas can shoot, boy.
pass, defend at the point.
I'm gonna go with you, Todd. I think I'm gonna go Timberwolves and Celtics. I want to see that matchup.
Yeah, I wanna see that
to me that'll be like
That's
the
must-see
best
basketball.
must see TV. Yeah,
Right.
like I'm gonna be watching every game of that series. So
Yeah.
we'll see how they go. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Stupid ass.
Dumbass, stupid
son
ass
of a
dummy.
bitch.
I'm gonna just go off the cuff, man. I'm gonna give it to the fucking internet troll stir upper bullshit people who stir up all the shit on the internet that make stuff like the shooting at Drake house. They said it was Kendrick. People that did it.
That's crazy.
You know, like just all the shit that they stir up,
Don't
man.
put that on
and-
my name.
Yeah, like why you want to do me like that? Like I just want a little rap beef. That's it.
And they stirred up the shit with my man, the teacher. With the
Yeah,
grade.
they did that. Just everything that the internet do, man. Stop that shit. It's like
Internet just
it's just irresponsible journalism sometimes,
Right.
and sometimes it's coming from some of these reputable sites that just want to get the clicks and shit, and they come up with the wildest shit to say, put it on there, and then go with it.
Shannon Sharp in there for his take on Shaq, or for starting. I'm for real for stirring that up with Shaq is
I mean, if you,
Austin Rivers. Oh, we ain't talking Austin Rivers.
damn, we forgot
I
all
don't believe
about
that
that.
young Austin. I don't believe that. But yeah.
30
He's
players.
part of that internet troll food.
I do think it is easier for basketball players maybe to go to football than the other way around, but that was some bullshit.
But I
what
don't
he
think
said.
there's 30
I don't think
NBA
it's
players
30
that can
niggas,
go
but,
to the NFL right now.
Yeah.
I don't.
You might can find close to 30. LeBron.
He can't. Bro.
Average,
I'm not talking about in your heyday back there. I'm talking about today. Today, LeBron James cannot go play football. He gonna die.
Of course.
So then, tell me today.
Shit, he could better play basketball.
Give me 30 today.
No.
Not over 30 years, nigga. 30 today. Shit.
That's
I'm
a
with
lot
you.
of motherfucking hoopers.
Yeah, man.
I would
Ain't
have
that
said
many niggas
10,
man.
15 maybe, but that nigga said 30.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, on that note, man, you internet trolling ass motherfuckers, you are the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Dumb ass, stupid ass dummy. Any other news and information that we forgot to add on or forgot to talk about?
Happy Mother's Day, mama. Happy Mother's Day, baby. Happy Mother's Day, baby mamas.
The shot back, baby.
Sister, too.
The shot back.
The she. The
Yeah,
she
happy
is
Mother's
back.
Day,
She.
happy Mother's Day. And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye-bye.
Hasta luego.
Dummy.